natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with Fed time. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold and rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Think on it.
Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. In there at the knees.
0-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And ball 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
That one down the line. Jump throw. And they get Morgan for the out.
Batting second. The left fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Outside low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Jason Hayward. That one not close. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. with the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss.
One
And it's
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Here's the left fielder, Tim Locastro. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. To third. Wisdom on to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That's out to center field. And a superb diving catch. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the air center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And we're back. And now it's William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Righty to the plate.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That
Ball,
misses.
that's just out.
And that's ball 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
In the air to left center. Locastro tracks it down for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprises.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there. As he back now and a new arm in the mound. Start the bottom of the second, David Bednar. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow. Down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
High fly ball, right field. Hayward has this one sized up. Squeezes it. 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
It looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Paul Goldschmidt swings through it for strike one. That one in triple digits.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he...
Bellinger goes. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball,
good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that gets down into the gap. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Tim Locastro. Bednar back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the number 2 hitter.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
This one chopped up the middle. Morgan throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now here is Johnny Damon. Out towards left center. Junior makes a nice running catch. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Joel Payams. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kicks and deals. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Over to Goldie. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz getting ready to go. Helsley also throwing. And that's too high. The winning run at third. And here in extra innings. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press. And he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Gehrig in the box now. Takes strike 1. Back to the mound. It gets through. That's it. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off for the win.
They want to know what a jump shot comes.
Here now is our partner.
Fielder Tim Locastro. The wind and the pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Ball, 1 strike.
First pitch, 106.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now number 10. There's a strike. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Johnny Damon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Damon leads off first with 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 0-2. Hit hard, that gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Mookie to hit. On the ground to third. To Morgan. And that's 2. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan. There's a strike. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Dylan Carlson in the box now, takes strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. That time, a little anxious.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Helsley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lou Gehrig, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Miguel Andujar. That one at triple digits.
It's 0-1.
On at first, nobody out. That one ripped. Hayward going back. Goodbye, home run. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all. I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now batting Tim Locastro. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Oh, that ball was crushed. It just got out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Back there. Goodbye, home run.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, David Bednar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in London. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Cole back to work. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This to third. Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 2 outs, base is empty.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joel Payamps.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it. And at first, Miguel Andujar digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That's to third. To Morgan. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The punch out there, and one gone.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Damon drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's that champion mentality. It's that all-time mentality. It's a champion's mentality. I'm talking to everything you can to go and get it. It's time to separate the boys and the men that want to.
You know, the lights shine a little brighter in the postseason, but this team played really good baseball. Congratulations to them. You want to celebrate this one, but you also want to get ready for the next round.
I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keep on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. You the reason why in the first place. Even going up in the shows.
And our final line.
They're coming through. They're gonna for you. We know the truth. So we making moves. While they beating the block. We going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's dealing with
One
a
ball,
great
2
2-strike
strikes.
hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Eddie Rosario. And there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. That's a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. 2 out, space is empty. Boots it. And that keeps the inning alive. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch misses. Here's a strike, 95 of that one. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Bounced out to short, and it's through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard,
ball,
you
1
can
strike.
get away with locations like that right down the middle.
1 ball,
but I still think
2
it's a
strikes.
dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Tim Locastro. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosario racing over to make the catch.
Batting third, the center fielder, Johnny.
So up next, Johnny Damon. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. To the right side, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Out to center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Here comes the skipper, Robert Suarez. Gets the ball now. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit, and he takes a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Robles runs. Pitch is high. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Go-ahead run at second. Here at the top of the second. 3. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Stanton now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Now it's Mookie Betts. Out to short. And Betts is set down.
Oh, Boog, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And
Outside,
a
that's
curve
a
misses
ball.
outside. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Alvarado also getting ready. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty much a...
Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one in the air center field. Robles under it. And that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe
No
get
ball,
around the
2
bases and pick up a run.
And
Ball,
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're playing high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on
Nope.
base.
Ball 1.
That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. So they're down to their... A new arm into the game. The righty, Joe Kelly.
Save opportunity for him right here.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Turner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 is the count.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, JT Realmuto steps in. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the short.
Safe, he beats it.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Oh, not in time. turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball
And
upstairs.
that's a little bit high. And we are underway. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Betts settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's Eddie
The left fielder,
Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
That one fouled off. Here's your 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. That
That's a
one
ball.
just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads
No
to the
balls, 2
strikeout.
strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Damon drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now the left fielder,
Leading
Tim
off,
Locastro.
The left fielder, Tim
The line of the pitch.
Castro.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the second baseman, and fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Harper
Got him.
steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
In the air, left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. To second. And he's out trying for 2. But a run does come in to score. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2
And he
strikes.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And
1
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Here's Turner now. Wheeler back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Bryce Harper in the box now. Takes strike 1. And
Oh.
that one missing low. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball
And the
back
first
upstairs.
pitch misses for ball 1. That catches the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
2.
Fastball for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And another ball.
2-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Inside ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Victor Robles.
Manager out of the dugout. Devin Williams into the game.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Turner on second. McNeil on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon, and they add on. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Here's Miguel Andujar. High fly ball out to center field. Robles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He's into the game. That gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Lindor zipping around third. Play at the plate. Got him. Now batting Tim Locastro. Led off this game with a double. Out to short. Off balance throw in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes a ball.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Here's Acuna now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Rosario. Upstairs.
Nope. Ball 1.
And now 2-1. There's a strike. This could end it. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What's finally mine? Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. I Sylvester lay his hair.
Here's the left fielder, Tim Locastro. The Y to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Save!
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Now, number 10. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Over to first, and he saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Johnny Damon swings through it for strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fly ball to right. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get a lead. Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. The pitch. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second, he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Brings it in, and there's one away. Eddie Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. One out, base is empty.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the opponent alive.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still wait on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The pitch. Late that time, it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And misses inside. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Trey Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one lifted to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Flying around third is Turner. The relay, not in time. He makes it safely for an inside. The park home run. Here's Harper now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called. And back now at Singer Stadium. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and fires. And Mookie takes.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Turns and fires to Betts. That's to third. Jones. 1 out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The first baseman, number 4. Lou.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball. Secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Miguel Andujar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot, and they've got their first run. It's 2. Now on the bump, Hunter Harvey. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 3-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now Who knows how to live?
LeCastro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. JT Realmuto back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Robert Suarez. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And he lays down a bunt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. And that's in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, number 10. Harvey back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground to the left, Crawford. One up, one down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now, Johnny Damon. Flied to right his first time. Ball one there.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends one out the opposite way, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chipper fires the first. Third out. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Felix Bautista.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A
about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. And a swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton flashes the leather on the running catch. And now here is Harper. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. On the corner for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extra. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. On his way over. He's got it, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in extra innings.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air out to center. Robles settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. And they take the lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Real Muto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force. And that. With the right-hander back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the
2
umpire.
balls, no strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over him.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. As we proceed answers you need. Oh, nine, brother. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against State of Hip Hop versus Electronica. I present Exhibit C.
When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesero Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little ring, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, and out chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the Third Ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. Make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, those alive, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. With the wood packing U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you.
We need something realer.
Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse, you taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra.
Oh my God. Keep going.
They call me J Electronica. That. Call me J-Elect Hanukkah, J-Elect Yarmulke, J-Elect Tramadon, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seat tot and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant.
I rest my case. 09, Act 3, first chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? The things we do without even trying. Be better than a lot of y'all records. Don't get mad. Morning after, world premiere. Me. For real though? I ain't even gonna say nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't saying. I don't even know why I'm saying this. Jay, you should get Puff to do this over. We moving out. On to the next record. And I'm gonna let this just ride.
Pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did nothing.
Yeah. Turn it up, son. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them. But she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for whatever. If you know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories. Confined to a runway. Thunderstorms came through. But look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue soul. White 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow ship. Photo, suicide, muscle car, show foot. Shorty by the chalk, I lie that Russell Stover. With her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear, hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna be anywhere. That's cool, baby. But I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could f with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai, candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette, CR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lift food, trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Kuntage curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging. Rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. Yeah.
Up the dead, that voice in your head, you jump out of bed. The one you can't find no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep, that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. The one and only. Don't stop, just drop the top, pull up, and let's rock. Yes, I am insane, I forgot your name. You hit my main vein, boom, just like a train. So bring me my 9 and come follow me up. Let's have a good time. The one and only. The one and only. Swaying bones up high like a drone. It is your best bet against the SS. To protect your neck, you better go left. So what do you say if you want to play? 'Cause someone gon' pay for this lovely day. Don't tell
in the capital of England. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Coyotes taking on the London Lords. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Corbin Burnes. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the center fielder, Andre Dawson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at second. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to short. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in. There safely.
Here's a big power threat. Gary Sheffield. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a hit on the ground. Might be two. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. Big swing and a miss. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Burnes with a move to first, and he's back in standing. On the ground, could be two. One at second. On the bottom. And we turn it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa. First pitch just misses. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
A dive, he's got it. To first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. Joey Votto in the box now. Takes strike one. Big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That just misses. 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. And now it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swats and misses. It's a strikeout. So no run. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Devin Williams.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Gary Carter will hit next. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. One out in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Kyron Harris now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Grandal on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down. Base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Pitching change here. David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Now a relay to second. And he's there with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when
this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4. Now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Oh, that ball was crushed.
Power versus power, right?
Adbert Alzolay gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Schmidt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel a bit more.
That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Now here is Gary Carter. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hard hit left side. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Sosa pulls it down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Ludwig. And that's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Ryan Braun in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's going to be Matt Holliday. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Dylan Carlson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's 7-1. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ludwig makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup, Brad Miller now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now a fly ball to right center. Carlson in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's even
1-1.
Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Gary Sheffield getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. So 1 hit. Back here in London. Here's Nico Horner. In the air to left center. Sheffield ranging after it. And makes the grab. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Sosa to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
One strike away. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.
Sponsored by Elderberry, bro. A little more plan, you know what I'm saying? I look at the guy I heard self-defense, baby. Got some money. Freddie. Shows. Great. Where they at? Sold out. Yeah. To the world. Get the bag. Get the money. Your mom. She still love it. Never wife it. I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even gon' no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got chia. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. No. Splash, on them on a pay you. I'm called her, I guarantee you. My whole rises zebra. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. People I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice, bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President, 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion out of fashion. We pull up, they say, ooh la la. Da 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 da.
Stepping on a, I ain't waving no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight.